In 1965, before the full scale of the Vietnam War was visible to the American public, the US had already begun covert military operations over Laos and North Vietnam. One such mission was Operation Rolling Thunder, a sustained bombing campaign meant to cripple the North Vietnamese supply lines. But these skies were deadly, and it was here, in the dense, humid jungles of Laos, that US Navy pilot Dengler was shot down and captured, setting in motion one of the most harrowing true survival stories of the war. Werner Herzog's Rescue Dawn, released in 2006, dramatizes this mission. But it does more than just recount history. It gives us a raw, unflinching look at the human spirit when stripped of everything: comfort, control, even hope. And in that crucible, what emerges is something profoundly Stoic. This ancient philosophy teaches that true tranquility stems not from external circumstances, but from what lies within our control: our judgments, reactions, and character. It champions the virtues of wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance as the path to a flourishing life, regardless of fortune's whims. Dieter wasn't a hardened soldier. He was a German immigrant who had dreamed of flying for America.
America gave me wings. I will not sign it, absolutely not.
When his plane goes down and the jungle closes around him, you realize this is a man who has been tested before, and he's ready to be tested again. Captured by the Pathet Lao and held in a brutal prison camp, Dengler doesn't scream. He doesn't despair. Instead, he observes, endures, and plans. While others break under the weight of starvation and uncertainty, Dieter remains composed, holding fast to what the Stoics called prohairesis, the ability to choose your inner response, no matter the outer conditions.
Howdy.
Dengler, stripped of his dignity, subjected to torments that would break lesser men, refused to yield. His spirit, though battered, remained unbowed. He did not rage against his captors, for he understood the futility of such an expenditure of energy. Instead, he conserved his inner strength, a precious commodity in his desperate circumstances, for the moment it would truly matter. This was not the absence of fear, but the mastery of it. Imprisoned, isolated, and with his fate seemingly sealed by others, he did not dwell on the injustice of his situation. He did not waste precious mental energy lamenting his past or fantasizing about an impossible rescue. He focused his acute intellect on the immediate present: how to endure, how to survive, how to escape. He observed, he analyzed, he planned. His mind became his greatest weapon, a tool of liberation in a world designed to enslave him. The Stoics taught that virtue lies not in success, but in effort aligned with reason. You don't control outcomes, you only control how you face them. And Dieter embodies that teaching in silence, in hunger, in heat, and in endless walking through a jungle that seems determined to devour him. Rescue Dawn is a powerful, understated testament to the enduring strength of the human spirit when guided by principles as ancient as time itself. He did not preach philosophy, he lived it. In the unforgiving depths of the jungle, a man stripped bare discovered the true meaning of freedom, not the absence of external constraints, but the unshackling of the mind. And in his resolute defiance, he became, for all who would witness his journey, a living embodiment of Stoic virtue. It's a meditation on discipline, endurance, and the inner citadel the Stoics spoke of, an unshakable fortress built not of stone, but of will. Because in the jungle, where every branch hid danger and every breath could be your last, Dengler proved the ultimate truth of Stoicism. They can chain your body, they can starve your flesh, but they cannot break your mind. Thank you for watching. We appreciate you joining our journey through the profound philosophy of Stoicism in daily life and pop culture. We'll see you on the next one.